Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome back again to Cannon Fodder TV, the channel for Arsenal fans that you all over this world. It's going to be a short show. We're going to be covering some of the injuries. Yeah, that physio's table, man, is a little bit busy over the last few months, man. We've got an update on Thomas Partey, Gabriel Jesus, Mohamed El-Neni, Emma Smith-Rowe, and so much more on the other side of this music intro. Yes, indeed. Welcome back again to Cannon Fodder TV. Yes, on this Tuesday afternoon over here on Cannon Fodder TV, the channel for Arsenal fans that you all over this world. What you can do for us, the community over here, it does say somewhere down here. It says to click the like button. Click the like button like your life depends on it, although it doesn't. Also come into a live chat if you want to come in. I'm not going to say you have. No, you have to. Come into a live chat. Let me know your thoughts about the injuries, the game tomorrow. Leicester. Yes, midweek football. I'm not sure. Are we doing a live watch along? I have no idea. But come in live chat. Let me know your thoughts about anything Arsenal related, and I'll give you a quick update what's going to be happening after today's show tomorrow and until the cows come home. Right. So out the starting blocks. We've got an update on injuries. The injuries are tearing me. Where shall we start? Well, yeah, Arsenal injury update: Bukayo Saka, Thomas Partey, and Gabriel Jesus return dates, and some latest news. I don't know if the last week of action has taught us anything, is that things can change in a heartbeat, and Partey will be crucial in helping Arsenal hit the kind of consistency that took them so far up until recently. Now, in Brighton news, both Emma Smith-Rowe and Reece Nelson made the squad for the win over Aston Villa. You didn't know it, did you? Yeah, they did. But Bukayo Saka, the England international, took several knocks. I mean, to say he took some knocks is a little bit of an understatement. Well, anyway, during Saturday's dramatic win over Aston Villa, and was seen limping as a result. However, Arteta has confirmed that Saka, perhaps his team's standout player, is not injured. So he'll be available to play, on Saturday, the 25th, against Leicester City. Now, Thomas Partey, while Jorginho's arrival has helped bolster the ranks in the midfield, Thomas Partey's importance cannot be understated. Injured for the games against Man City, Villa, the midfielder was absent from training on Monday and has been earmarked for a return this week against Leicester City or next week against Everton. But in brackets, underlining, in bolding, I don't know. It says here that 25th of February against Leicester City is possibly going to be his return date. Yes, that's right. I said it. Then we're on to Gabriel Jesus. Arteta confirmed the striker was not there when asked if he would soon be fit enough to feature. Now, last month, the Brazilian hinted he was hoping to return within 4 or 5 weeks, which would have hinted at early March. Early March? I said it, didn't I? I said it. Mid to late March is my estimation for Gabriel Jesus. Now, last but not least, Mohamed El-Neni underwent a knee surgery earlier this month and is expected to miss the rest of the season. Return date, summer of 2023. Oh, my goodness, man. I don't believe it. That physio's bench, man, is just needs to be disoccupied. Disoccupied? Not occupied. Get out there. Go on, get out on the pitch. Yeah, you're paid to play, not paid to stay on the physio's bench and have your knee surgery and all that kind of stuff there. Anyhow, the second news segment, actually, it's going to be, just 2 segments, actually, and a short, sharp show on Tuesday, is in regards to these two here, not looking too happy, are they? Well, anyway, Thierry Henry explains why he wants Stan Kroenke to stay at Arsenal. Yes. Ha! Arsenal legend Thierry Henry has explained why he's happy to back Stan Kroenke, despite backing Daniel Ek. Remember the takeover bid almost 2 seasons ago? Anyway, club legend backed rival bid at a height of fan anger against Arsenal owner. Thierry Henry is happy for Stan Kroenke to remain at the helm of Arsenal, despite attempting to oust the Gunners' owner in a failed takeover bid. Now, in April of 2021, the club legend was one of several Arsenal heroes to back Spotify guy, founder Daniel Ek. in his attempt to buy out American billionaire Kroenke. At that time, the fans were furious at the lack of investment in the team, which would have failed to qualify for European football of that season, and the Gunners' role in the European Super League. Yeah, the debacle. Now, fast forward to current day, however, and Henry has declared his happiness at Stan Kroenke's ownership and Josh Kroenke, who was a director at the Premier League Ladies. He told a House of Champions podcast at that time, Daniel Ek wanted to offer a solution to the fans, who were all saying, sell, 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 court sell. But sell to who? We offered a solution it wasn't meant to be. I'm an Arsenal fan. Let's win. It doesn't matter. We were there to offer a solution. You want it. You don't want it. It doesn't matter. Now, everything is okay. Why would anyone want to disturb anything? It's what I wanted, whether it was me in or me out. I wanted Arsenal to be successful. That was the main point. And you know what? This or those or these have been the news segments currently running on Canon 4 TV on this Tuesday. Coming to a live chat. You can see the live chat has been, I don't know, populated just a little bit. Listen, let's get into double, treble figures here. Probably got maybe 20 minutes before we end the show over here. But yeah, those are the segments, man. The injury list. Yeah, Thomas Partey possibly going to be fit for the Leicester City game. Maybe Everton. Gabriel Jesus, I reckon second week in March, and everybody else is following behind. And that is it. Yeah. Now, one thing about Thierry Henry, actually, I was thinking. So he's happy for now. What happens if things don't work out? In the next two transfer windows, if we don't get the investment that we we will need. Is he going to say, oh, Daniel Ek, you remember that bid that we tried to do, April 2021? Shall we go and do it again? I'm just saying. We're all happy now. I won't say I'm totally happy, but people forget. Short memories, man. Yeah. All those protests I was at, the official ones and the unofficial ones. And for now, people have forgotten. People are going to buy the merchandise. Good luck to you. Until something else happens. We have short memories, don't we? We have short memories. Anyhow, let me go into our Twitter feed and see if there's been any comments there thus far. Let's have a Butchers. Let's have a Luke. All right, let me retweet that we are live. There we go. Okay, and also you can let me know your thoughts about Thomas Partey. Have we missed a Thomas Partey? And you know what? That is going to be the poll question. The latest poll question is, have we missed Thomas Partey? Let me put it in there. Come on, there you go. Here we go. Have Arsenal missed Thomas Partey? Choose only one. Okay, so it's a straight yes or no. All right, there we go. Have Arsenal missed Thomas Partey? So go and vote to your heart's content. That's why I said it. Yeah. Go and tell your mamas and your papas that Alex on Canon 4 TV said it. All right. Now I can go into the live chat. Let's have a Butchers. Let's have a look. It's going to be a short show. Yeah, going to be a short show. Not sure. Let's have a look. Right. So Carl, our resident Liverpool supporter, doesn't support Arsenal. I'm just saying. Good afternoon, Carl. I hope you're keeping well. My second favourite club, Fulham, I think they're above Liverpool. I think. Anyhow, I'm just saying. Afternoon, Alex in the chat room says the assembled. Thank you. So a question back to you. So is because you never really answered that question, did you? So at what point do you say a manager is no longer a rookie manager? At what point can you say that the manager is now an experienced manager? I'll give you my opinion, but you kind of escaped, didn't you, on Monday, innit? Give me your opinion. Is Mikel Arteta still a rookie manager? I'll give you my opinion. Joseph, good afternoon, sir. Thank you for this update. You're welcome, my friends. Pesci, where have you been? Where have you been, Pesci? Oh, my goodness. Alex, it is Pesci. I know it's Pesci, yeah. Saka is not protected, man. What is the problem with the EPL referees? But I mean, what more do you want a referee to do? I mean, I think the fullback against Aston Villa, I believe he received a yellow card. I mean, what more do you want a referee to do? Do you want him referee to hold Saka and say, "Hey, don't tackle Bukayo Saka because I'm giving him protection"? I think the referees have given him enough protection. And actually, Mikel Arteta did say he's going to have to get used to that kind of treatment. They're going to come thick and fast. So Bukayo Saka needs to get used to that. But I don't think I could ever get used to being kicked up and had the studs raked down my Achilles. I mean, I don't know how he's not reacted. But what do you want the referees to do? I don't know, Pesci. But anyway, welcome back, Pesci. Say hello to your family from me, Mr. Cannon for the TV. Well, no. Anyway. Victor, my friend, how have you been? It says, hi, Alex, and hi. Hey, up, good. Yeah. We do have a moderator, believe it or not. Yeah, we do have, yeah. Happy Pancake Day, everyone. Yes. I will be at church tomorrow with the children because I work at a Catholic school, but yeah, Pancake Day today. Oh my goodness, Phil, you didn't even know. Where have you been, man? Anyway, but the Cronkies, they have invest. No, we didn't miss Partey. Oh, Pesci, be careful. Be careful. Still a Rocky until you've won a trophy in my mind. But he's won the FA Cup, Carl. He's won the FA Cup. So again, you have to quantify what does it mean to still be a rookie manager. What you need to define. What does it mean to be an experienced manager? I think for me, when you've gone out and you've managed other clubs, I think for me, he's not going to stay at Arsenal forever. He won't be at Arsenal forever. So how do you define being a rookie manager? How do you define being an experienced manager? Is it down to the time that you stayed at a particular place, or is it the fact that you've worked at different and you've been a manager at different clubs, or is it a combination of both? I don't know. Thank you, Alex. Arsenal is doing well, man. Yeah, they're doing all right, man. They're doing all right, but you know what, Pesci, there's going to be, and I don't want to upset anybody because I know some people can be quite fragile, but the secret is out. There will be some more draws. There might be some more defeats. So we just have to, just toughen up a little bit. And don't go to the extreme. If Arsenal lose, don't be calling for Arteta out or, finger pointing at the players. Leave that to me. No, but I'm serious. Don't go to the extreme, from one extreme to the other. We're all there, yeah, Arsenal won, yeah, fantastic. And then when we lose, that player is no good. The manager, get him out. Why are we so bipolar? There's no need for it. Anyhow. Carl says, I know, I'm just saying that's what I'm saying. Winning a trophy is what counts for me. Yeah, but I'm still waiting for the assemble. Come on. I gave you my opinion, what I think it means to still be a rookie, inexperienced manager. I'm waiting for you to come in and tell me what is your definition of being a rookie manager or an experienced manager. Arteta's project is working. Victor, yeah. However, he's got to win major trophies. And I'm talking about the Premier League, Europa League, the Champions League. We have won the FA Cup, and I love the FA Cup. But we need to kick on from there. His 3 years now with us at Arsenal. He's got to win major trophies. The football, from what I see, is really, really good. We've got maybe like 4 players on 8, 9, and 10 goals. That's wonderful stuff. But doesn't make any sense. We're playing all this pretty wonderful football, but we're not able to win major trophies. I'd far rather play horrible football and win a major trophy winning horrible football. I mean, George Graham You know, I think he said recently as well, what he's seen at this current squad of players are playing really good football, but he never had these players playing that way. But he won major honours. So can Arteta win trophies, major honours with this style of football with this squad? It remains to be seen. But so far, so good. But there's going to be more twists and turns. We've got, what, 14 games, 15 games to go now? As she says, maybe the question should be, is Partey that good or the others that bad? I'm still not sold on Thomas Partey, man. Yeah, anyhow. Ron McFarlane, good afternoon. Since I noticed in both games Jorginho played, he was pointing where players should be. Give this guy a chance. He knows football. That's a good point, actually. I noticed that as well. Not only that, but he's also gesturing to the players where that he wanted the ball, and that's down to experience, isn't it? Yeah, he played for was it Italy, international level. Played for, I can't remember the team he played for before coming to Chelsea. Then is here at Arsenal. That's experience, isn't it? And two different midfielders. Thomas Partey, who can beat the press sometimes, most of the times I would say, but gets caught on the ball and he gives away a free kick. But what I'm looking at Jorginho, like we said on the Big Sunday show, is Jorginho receives the ball and he's already thinking where he's going to be passing the ball next. Doesn't stay on the ball too long. Received it, pass it. Like a hot potato. Receiving it, pass it. Pass it back to me, I'll give it back to you. That's Jorginho, but yeah, scored a really good goal. Well, actually, it was an own goal, wasn't it? On me head, son. On me head. So would you say Alex Ferguson wasn't experienced a manager because he stayed at Man United for too long? Well, that wasn't my opinion. That was the assembled. The assembled, because we had like a to and fro yesterday on Glenwyn's show that he did on midday here. He was saying, well, so I think I know what he was trying to say is that the longer Arteta stays at Arsenal, he will forever be a rookie manager. I'm thinking, that doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that. He has to experience different things, but he also, like you say, he has to win the trophies. It's a combination of things, isn't it, that makes somebody experienced. You've got to be able to have experienced not only the good situations, but the bad situations, but overcome those situations there and be there for a length of time. But that's just my opinion. But I'm not saying that. I think the assembled was saying that, not me. Connor Young's in the house. Hello, chatty chatters. Smash the like button. Yes, slackers. Pow. Alex enjoys the love. Yeah. I'm not about to sing. No, Barry White. No, those days are over, man. Those days are over. We miss Gabriel Jesus. Actually, the question should have been, who do we miss more? A Gabriel Jesus or Thomas Partey? I think I might do that question towards the end of the week. Who do we miss more? Gabriel Jesus or Thomas Partey? Gabriel Jesus gives pressure to defenders. He does, but he also commits fouls in the wrong areas, doesn't he? So good. Are you committed? I say nothing. I say nothing. So I think I might do that question actually. Who are we missing? Who do we miss more? A Gabriel Jesus or Thomas Partey? So let me check out the poll question and see where we are on this one. Where are we on this one? All right. So the question of the latest poll question is, have Arsenal missed Thomas Partey? Yes or no? Inside 11 minutes, we have received 23 votes. And 17% of the votes have said, no, we haven't missed Thomas Partey. And of course, 83%, I know my maths, 100%, 83% say, actually, yeah, we have missed Thomas Partey. Why? Why? Georgie, Porgy, Pudgeon and Pie. He kissed the girls and made them cry. Just saying, man. Just saying. All right. All right. We've got a few more minutes before I wrap up this one. Let's have a look here. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Pesci says, no, both. They are good players for in different positions. We missed both of them. But I'm just saying, with one or the other, you can't say both of them. I'm going to do that maybe on Friday. I'll do it on Friday before the easy talk. Which player have we missed more? Gabriel Jesus or a Thomas Partey? Now, I know Colin's watching. Colin might say, actually, Alex, you know what I think? It's Thomas Partey, isn't it, Colin? Isn't it, Colin? Yeah. All right. Adams, good afternoon. With Jorginho's last performance, we missed Jesus the most. Yeah. Okay. Who was your man of the match anyway for the Aston Villa game? Was it Jorginho because he scored that? Wait, didn't score the goal. That shot that came off Emmy's head. It's easy, isn't it, to choose him as your man of the match, isn't it? Okay. Get a message from the missus. Ryan, come and collect me. Thomas Partey came from a squad that he played box to box destroyer. You're missing the fact that Xhaka cannot play that spot nearly as well as Thomas would. Oh yeah, without shadow of a doubt. Yeah, I know that. But is it not noticeable? The last few games, I mean, I noticed. I've seen some comments about people saying, "Well, actually, Granit Xhaka. This is showing why Granit Xhaka needs to be sold because he doesn't. What does Granit Xhaka do? What does he actually do?" But I'm thinking, if we don't hear Granit Xhaka, then we've had a relatively good game. I know he was subbed off, but he kind of ran across the field, didn't he, to celebrate with Jorginho. But you're right. You're right. You know, they're two different midfielders. If you're looking at Thomas Partey, you're looking at Emil Smith-Rowe. Who else are you looking at? You're looking at Fabio Vieira, a Granit Xhaka. You know, they're all different types of midfielders. No, they're not the same. They're all different types of midfielders asked to do different types of jobs. They're all different. Elaine, good afternoon. She says, Alex, for me, Partey is a miss, but against a low block, Jorginho is the better fit. So, in my opinion, we need a different midfielder for different games. Yeah. And as well, with Thomas Partey, we have to learn to manage him a lot better. I mean, I'm just talking about the league games, 38 games played in the league. Thomas Partey will not play 38 games. So there might be some times where we do not play a Thomas Partey before he gets injured. Now, I know there's been this dialogue. You know, the situation about having another ex-Chelsea player now come and play for us. Jorginho, age 31, is he not as mobile? I think he seems I think he's more mobile than a Thomas Partey. I don't know. But I think you're right. It might be the case where we have to learn to manage Thomas Partey a lot better. And that does not mean that he plays every single game in the season. He can't do it. We've got to learn to manage him better. Yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. And the funny thing is, Colin, there was a last segment I was going to do. I only did 2 segments. The third segment was going to be about Emi Martinez, how, again, he's reflecting on his career at Arsenal. I thought, you know what? Nah. On the head, son. On the head. Alex, Jorginho is not nearly as mobile as Thomas Partey. I'm gonna have another look because maybe it's deceptive because when he receives the ball, a Jorginho will be looking to pass the ball. Again, someone mentioned that he's always like gesticulating, telling the players where they should be and where he wants the ball. So I need to look at that. But a Thomas Partey with those old man legs, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to check out the distance, the average distance that Thomas Partey covers compared to Jorginho. And I know the sample size of a Jorginho is quite is quite small, but I think I might do a comparison. To me, Jorginho looks more mobile than a Thomas Partey. Oh, maybe it's just I don't know, man. Deceptive. He's a Decepticon. Sorry, people. Okay. Right. Oh, a few more minutes before I wrap up this one. Whoops. Jorginho is positional speed. Thomas is athletic. I have to disagree, man. I have to disagree. I thought that Jorginho communicated very well with Saka, Odegaard, etc., and was telling them where he was going to pass the ball. I noticed that as well. Again, different type of midfielders. Thomas Partey is waiting for the ball to come to him before he can think where he's going to pass the ball or where he's going to go with the ball. Jorginho is already thinking. He's got a picture in his mind what he wants done and how it's going to be done. Thomas Partey with them old man river legs, man. He can't run. He can't run. Colin! All right. Few more comments before we wrap up this one, people. Let's have a look here. Okay. Just checking out to see if we've got any other comments on our Twitter feed. Right. Okay. Don't think there are no more comments here. We have just been talking about the injury list. Yes, let me quickly just kind of cover the news segments before I do wrap up this one in the next few minutes. So on top of the show, we spoke about the injury list. The perpetrators, who are always on the physio's bench. Yeah, my goodness, that physio's bench is getting a little bit busy for my liking. But anyhow, Thomas Partey, his return date, it says here, to quote from the Standard, is going to be February 25th versus Leicester City. Bukayo Saka will be available for the next available game, which is again against Leicester City on Saturday the 25th. I'm not sure whether my brother's going to be doing a live watch along. I need to check that out. Gabriel Jesus is more March. Personally, I'm thinking that maybe the second or third week in March. But it says here that the return date is possibly the first week in March. Mohamed Elneny, summer 2023. And then we spoke about these two people over here, Silent Stan and Thierry Henry. Thierry Henry apparently explains why he's happy for Stan Kroenke to remain at the helm. And literally these have been the news segments coming on Cannon 40 TV on this Tuesday. So I have to cut a dash. I need to go and collect my wife from work. And I'll tell you what, thank you for joining me on this. What was it? It was a show, live show. That's what it was. Some returning people over here. Let's have a look. You never had Infinity. And I don't know why that is. I think it's a combination of things. It's because how we went about getting him from Atletico Madrid. It was transfer day, innit? We went behind their back and we put the money in the bid and triggered this. And I don't know what it is. I think because one thing is the injuries. And the second thing is people, heap so much responsibility on his shoulders that, it's been reported, people saying that we missed top four last season because Thomas Partey got injured. I'm thinking, well, Thomas Partey, he can't do it on his own. We still need 10 other players. But it's a combination of things. I still don't rate him that much. And the other thing as well, that he's shooting boots, man. It's not the great anyhow. Anyway, thank you. Great show, Alex. Hammer that like button, you slackers. And there you go. I'm out of here. I will be back tomorrow, give some more live segments. And Thursday will be Ange, the first lady of California TV. She's got a couple of guests on there, female guests. Actually, yeah, a couple of guests on there. And then on Friday will be the return of the Easy Talk. It's going to be an interesting one. An interesting one. And then we move into Saturday, where I hope my brother will be doing a live watch along. But who knows? Who knows? Why? Because this is Cannon Fodder, the channel for Arsenal fans all over this world.